On the road to WrestleMania, we welcome you live to Monday Night Raw. The big dog.
Please welcome Roman Reigns.
He was battling leukemia. It was one of the most emotional nights.
To announce this, I'm in remission, y'all.
Came to help.
Unlikely pair of allies in the former brothers in the Shield Road. An old familiar sight. A hellacious spear.
Last week in Atlanta, that was the comeback. Week in Philly, we take our yard back. There's one man standing in my way. Oh, he's my brother, Seth Rollins.
He is indeed placed in 34 nights at WrestleMania.
Before we get to all that, I just gotta tell you something, man. I'm gonna take that motivation, I'm gonna take it to WrestleMania. But with that said, out there that deserves an opportunity of Brock Lesnar as much as I do, let's talk about it.
One person watched over this place. One man kept this place in line. One man knew what was best, and that was you. Everything I gotta say to you about Brock, the Universal Championship, and the main event of WrestleMania is
Anything you need.
I want to get the band back together one last time.
What Ambrose did on the night he did it, no way, man.
I want it. Do you guys want it? It is, man. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We don't know how much time we actually.
You know what? Put that part of my life behind me. Then for you, my brother, I'm in.
Elias from behind.
Gentlemen, because of Elias' selfish actions, we may never get the answer.
Ruined Ric Flair's 70th birthday celebration. Now tonight, we just saw an attempt to reunite one of the most dominant factions in all of WWE.
I broke the Shield months ago. What that was...
Again, you're ignoring the real story. Tonight, the three of us take on Braun Strowman.
Borrowed time.
And how many times do I need to embarrass Kurt Angle?
Fortunately, it's this man right here for Bobby Lashley, Finn Balor. Oh, it is strong here tonight.
Braun Strowman!
You know, Renee, every once in a while, Braun Strowman has some unique...
He's always busy interacting with the WWE Universe.
As much as Braun might not want to admit it, that trio...
Baron Corbin, a man he has a tremendous amount of history. Trying to cause a distraction, and Strowman sends him over the tight.
Yes.
Braun Strowman says hashtag Strowman. And Braun Strowman now backing McIntyre into the corner and unloading. And Balor, who's had issues with McIntyre in the past. Finn Balor took the title from, despite the fact that no rush in the 2-on-1 handicap
And that
match.
has left a terribly bitter... Nothing more than the dispatch of Balor and take his skies.
Balor flies!
Frequent flyer.
No rush gets involved. The match continues live. And Lashley and Drew McIntyre in this massive six-man tag match.
Looking for his corner. Corbin with the interception.
McIntyre, Lashley.
Might makes right in there.
With a guitar. Oh, what a right hand.
But look at this right hand from Corbin.
By McIntyre.
McIntyre spends as much time beating his opponent's verbal. Overwhelmingly
Look
powerful.
at the power of McIntyre.
Been trying to fight off McIntyre, but Drew just too strong for his big fight and his big heart. Here comes a Hall of Famer.
The embarrassment and humiliation that...
But Angle, look at the redemption.
Another Angle looking for the Angle slam. McIntyre, though, lands at his feet.
Comes the ankle lock.
Trying to roll McIntyre on his belly. He gets involved and pays for it with a release German.
They were able to work together to slow down the Hall of Famer once again. Maybe a step slower than he used to be, but still quicker than most.
Looking to embarrass Corbin. Strowman now the legal man.
speed. Big splash. And here comes a primal cut.
Balor, there's the running power slam. Balor with a coup de grace. Corbin, Leo Rush.
Just stay in the back.
And Lashley picking Balor out of the air.
Oh, look out.
Driving. Lashley a spare. Lashley, McIntyre, and
On pinfall over the man who holds the title he once held.
Balor vulnerable. They vowed to embarrass Angle. They don't care who you are.
If they feel like,
Now Lashley and McIntyre driving it and going to the step. Claymore. And now Balor's driven into the steps.
take a good look at these three. This is what the future looks like. Laying the Raw Women's Championship at the feet of Stephanie McMahon.
They get their first opportunity at gold in only their third night.
Otis, Tucker, our cameras caught some of the Raw tag teams talking about you guys earlier. And
sick and tired of these NXT call-ups getting opportunities before that tag team called Heavy Machinery. I mean, who does Otis think he is? Insanely strong.
Of course he's at the gym. He's a dumb bell.
Celebrate the 70th birthday.
Always be a champion in our eyes, which is why
16-time heavyweight champion Ric Flair. Hunter, do I have your attention now?
We showed you what happened moments ago to
Triple.
Well, the game is going to address what Batista did.
Well, I guess I got your attention. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about how much I want.
If I didn't have reason to be mad enough. Anymore on his 70th birthday to bring him out here. I was there last week to walk Richard Flair to this ring, so it didn't happen because of that piece of... You wanted my attention. First time in your life when you didn't get exactly what you want, you couldn't quit. Right? They didn't give you the respect you thought you'd earn. What'd you do? You attacked a 70-year-old man, lucky to be alive? Ooh, I don't like Pittsburgh either. But we're gonna play this game my way. The thing, I don't really care where you want to go. We'll go wherever you are. Movie set, it don't matter. I will come there. Show up. Me and you, with me and Nate, all of it. For Richard Flair, it's not something we're selling. It's not something we're putting out. And I don't give a crap where it is. You look in my eyes, you ain't looking at... Stand up to me. Tell me what you want, and I will give you everything. You've got it.
I believe Dave Batista is going to find out pretty quickly is this is not a game.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins because he was attacked by Elias, but tonight
He's doing what she had to do.
And Becky Lynch has been invited. Being live. Next.
What's up, man? Know that we can talk about anything, bro. Anything, man. Yeah, you're ready for this match, man.
Otis, who starts this matchup off for Heavy Machinery early.
He's got fragile feelings, unfortunately.
Look at the clubbing blows now by Otis.
Out of the way just in time.
Yeah, you would imagine, but guys here in Heavy Machinery, so Tucker better show up tonight.
Oh, catch it, here it comes.
No!
Oh! Double Connor, who's in the ring. Oh! Upset with the way Heavy... Oh! And
Keywords, once upon a time.
And look at Connor just said that Otis will hurt people. Hurt his feelings.
For him to begin with, that's creepy.
Otis bulldozing to the power of Otis.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh, the big splash. And heavy machines right now.
He's half wearing the hat, to be honest.
I was covered here by Ryder. Oh. Great tag team.
Double team.
STO Russian
2 matches so far.
Whoa!
Otis! Pow! And here it is. Heavy machinery runs the gauntlet.
Shift your weight around.
What's the matter, Corey?
This guy.
Check out the power of Otis. Boom! Not the worm. It is.
I've heard.
Mutual respect between us.
One last time. Business in that ring tonight. I gotta do it on my own.
Elias.
I know I'm in Philly. Does everyone here take such pride in? Does everyone's mom looks like that googly-eyed slob Gritty? Everyone I see is a fat load. Bryce Harper told me this is where his career would go to die.
Take it back to the start of Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins over.
Before he could give an answer, Elias would rear his head.
That Ambrose has suffered the wrath of the guitar from Elias. And a bit of between Dean Ambrose and Elias, and down goes Elias. No can do. I can't get the Shield back together. I'm preoccupied.
That doesn't sound like something honorable. That sounds like stupidity to me.
And Ambrose takes the fight out, tosses Elias back into the ring and sends him out to the other side. Dean Ambrose for a walk. Is Ambrose going to walk with Elias here? Of course, that made famous. Old school by The Undertaker. Back into the fold here tonight. Oh, and Elias driving.
It's more so than usual.
Can you blame him?
Ambrose, though, back into the ring. Suicide dive by Dean. To Elias.
Sick Fringe continue.
Gingerly than usual. It happened last week as well. 2 weeks in a row. Fastlane is free for new subscribers to WrestleMania. Was looking for drift away. Ambrose
took too long.
Able to roll him up and it for Dean. And Elias caught him with a knee right on the fringe. Down goes Ambrose. And away, Elias picks up the victory.
Sick Fringe.
Be a dangerous place to live.
Too long, favoring his injuries. A knee. And Elias earns himself a big-time victory.
In a rough patch. And there is Reigns in.
Understatement. Ambrose would have absolutely none of it.
It's not on you, it's on all of us. We gotta do this together, all right?
Fabled hounds of justice. Now, shut your mouths. Isn't quite the return you envision now, is it, buddy? What we're going to do is we're going to end this tonight.
For dismantling the Shield to begin with, he's got no problem doing it again.
And look at McIntyre and Roman Reigns in the corner. Meanwhile, Rollins is making his way back into the arena. Moment of truth there for Dean.
Finally.
The Shield. In the words of Roman Reigns.
Lashley and Corbin versus the Shield. Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose title.